for screenings, 80 sticky seats with 50 ads and popcorn kernels in his teeth. There's still not one that he won't see, 'cause Doug loves movies.
I found a tiny Kamau Bell face. Hey, everybody. My name is Doug, and I love movies. This is Doug Loves Movies. Oh, my. Coming to you once again from Cobb's Comedy Club in San Francisco. Oh my, it's, this is our 7th city in 8 nights. It's Tuesday, December 19th, 2017. But let's see those name tags. Did his face fall off of your name tag? Is that what happened? There, throw him right back on there. Nice, good job. All right, we've got Mr. Pranham's Penguins. We're going to be talking to you again in a little while, I think. Guardians of the Galaxy, I like that. Last Man Shannon, very good. From Dusk, Bill Dawn. I wish that was your whole name, Bill Dawn. That'd be extra amazing. What's going on with this? You've got a pizza pillow that you just wrote Mystic Pizza on it. And what's your name? Melissa. Oh, Melistic Pizza. I get it now. Holy shit. All right, that Lego Natman's too big. You're blocking everybody else. Well, we got lots of great ones out there. Thank you, everybody, for bringing those. And we'll call for you to show them off again later. Oh, there's a big bottle of Tito's on that from Dusk Bill Dawn. Oh, you're just giving it to me? You should put it on there, because one of these guests might be a Tito's lover. Yeah, whatever you've got at your disposal, use it. Sir, you might want to take your tits out as well. Oh, and then he points to me. There's 4 joints tied to the tape to that poster. That's the best poster in the room for sure. Yeah, you just sit back and wait for that one to get picked. Holy shit. Doug plugs, we've got one more night of Tate Crazy Nights tomorrow at the Punchline in Sacramento. Then I'm going to take a short break for Christmas, and then Monday, December 26th, we're back at it. Doug Loves Movies is at the American Comedy Company in San Diego, with or without Geoff Tate, who knows. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm doing stand-up at the Improv in Irvine, California. Bring your name tags to those shows if you want to play. For all my dates, deets, and links, go to DougLovesMovies.com.
That's DougLovesMovies.com! Yeah!
That was pretty much perfect. Nobody tried to showboat on that one. 283 people attended this show last night in Austin, Texas. That was a pretty awesome turnout. And I didn't think we could beat it tonight, but I think we might be close. So let's just say it right now. I'm going to be back in San Francisco in January anyway. Because I'm doing 2 shows with Sketchfest in January. I believe it's the 20th and 21st. On Saturday, it's a Benson movie interruption of Fate of the Furious at the Castro Theater, so that's going to be pretty amazing. And then the next day in the tiny Gateway Theater, formerly the Eureka, we're gonna do a Doug Loves Movies. So I'll be back in almost exactly a month, you guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you a chance to miss me, because I'm not gonna be gone. It's my favorite country song. sfsketchfest.com. Did I say that for all your things you need for that? And I managed to put together a pretty good prize bag under the circumstances, because we've been traveling from town to town, and the prize bags have been kind of shitty. I gotta be honest with you. At least what I brought. My guests always bring cool stuff. Oh, here's the elf hat that I've been wearing every night. Somebody threw it up on stage in Orlando. Or I guess it's not an elf. It's supposed to be like a reindeer with a Santa hat. And but this is the joke I've been doing every night. You guys finally get to see it. This is what happens when an elf graduates from elf school. The hotel I'm staying at thought I'd like a nice little bottle of wine. I do not. So that's going in the prize bag. Oh, this is really cool. This is like a little tiny bobblehead that's Baby Groot. Everybody loves Baby Groot. And then a couple of really, these are the coolest koozies I've ever seen. Like, koozies are generally not cool, but this one's got tons of Star Wars characters on it. And this other one is like supposed to be like Chewbacca's midsection. It's like a fuzzy koozie with a artillery belt that you could put on your drink. So those are neat. I got my confetti gun in case something exciting happens tonight. One of the last remaining Christmassy Peacemaker pipes. This one has only been used once or 3 times. Maybe 12 times, yeah. And then also, a dude out in the audience brought gifts for me and my guests and for the prize bag. These are 2 different PAX pens that I think, do these say Doug Loves Movies on them too? They do? Oh my God, so this is a very, very special thing from PAX, special Doug Loves Movies PAX pens. Let's get my guests out here. What do you say? You already know who one of them is, but the other 2 are a surprise, and they're all great. Please give a big warm welcome to Chad Opitz, Jacob Sirof, and Geoff Tate.
Jacob.
All right, so the chanting thing is catching on.
I couldn't be happier.
Super excited about that. Wait, it's Christmas Taint, not Christmas Tate. I'm not doing shows in the Christmas Tate.
It's holiday Tate, Doug. I try to be inclusive.
Right, yeah, and Christmas is only one side of the taint, so yeah, there's no reason. You're right, holidays, New Year's and Christmas. Let's meet them individually and chant for one of them at the end. Save your chance for the end. Joining us for the first time on the show, it's Chad Opitz, everybody.
Hi. Happy to be here.
San Francisco comedy phenom. I saw you. Who were you working with when I saw you? I think it was here, or maybe the Punchline.
Scott Thompson.
Scott Thompson,
Yeah.
yes, yeah. So I saw you opening for him, and I was like, that dude, I think he'd be good on Doug Loves Movies. He's got just the right amount of facial hair.
That's right.
To be a great Doug Loves Movies guest.
Was it my RoboCop opera that won you over?
That might have been it too. Yeah.
Might have been it, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And how do you feel like you're going to do at a movie trivia against these titans over here?
I'm worried about Geoff. He's a deep cut guy, and he knows some shit. Like, what was that? Not Sally Field, Not Without My Daughter. That's a fucking reference right there.
Yeah, right.
Damn. So
how do you pull that out?
I don't know. So I think I got a good feeling though. I know a decent amount.
Okay.
I'm okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you might be hearing a chance of Chad at some point this evening.
Yeah.
Allegiances could
This
shift.
could turn into a frat house. Fuck yeah.
Hey, there's a Santa hat. What's your say on it? Raiders? What? Why would you ruin it with sports?
Oh no.
You might as well put religion on it.
I'm playing for them, and we're gonna just win, baby.
That's the voice of everybody's favorite prequel apologist. It's Jacob Sirof.
I will once again say there's nothing.
You don't apologize.
Nothing for
You're
which
right.
to
You don't.
apologize.
There's-
Yeah.
Why would you apologize?
There's
Those
nothing to
movies are
apologize.
amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. You finally turned me around on it. That would be easy for me to just tell you I love them and just leave it at that.
No, all you gotta do is go watch The Last Jedi to figure out how good they are.
Shots fired.
Yeah, shots. I spent the last 4 days in just a non-stop troll battle on the internet over this movie.
That's a shame.
I invite it though. I invite it.
Yeah, I'm just glad that it's still too soon to talk about. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's still people here tonight that have not seen Last Jedi and also don't want it spoiled, right? Yeah. What are you guys doing with your lives?
I give a month.
I mean, I appreciate you being here instead of at Star Wars. And so we're gonna act it all out for you. Luke's all, no! No, I said no! No! You sure, Luke? No!
I'll do the other part. Come on. Come on. Luke. Come on.
Yeah, so much to say that I can't say, but I hate it, and you'll find out why in a few weeks, I guess.
Oh.
I look
Poor-
like
poor
I would
Jacob.
care, but I don't. I look like a Star Wars fan, but I just don't care at all about
Oh,
it.
okay. Well, that's cool.
Sorry.
And I care just enough. We're like the Three Bears.
Yay!
Well,
Yeah,
there's
two of
there's
you need
four
to
bears.
shut up and eat your porridge. Because I gotta say, Geoff Tate is here! That chant did not catch on, but it was a nice try. Yeah, I think you're supposed to chant Tate, not Geoff. I don't know.
Hey.
It's not taint. Stop saying taint. You're tainting this whole thing. This is night 7 of Tate Crazy Nights. How you feeling, Geoff?
Much like Hanukkah, it'll be a miracle if we make it through all 8 days. I'm running out of juice. No, I feel good. I'm ready. I'm rejuvenated. I'm back on the West Coast. Yeah.
That was real suck-uppy.
Yeah. Right? What I do is I see whatever Jacob does, and then I do the opposite.
I didn't say I was on the East Coast.
But you do prefer it. But I prefer the West Coast. Listen,
But it's funny. I did get a tweet today that said, did you see it, Doug? That said, how about as a sequel to Take Crazy Nights, you do a year off of Sirof?
I did not see that, but
I figured you would have retweeted
what a
it.
fun campaign.
I tagged
That
both of
would
you
be-
in it.
Just continually promise people Jacob's not going to be. And then when people are like, oh, Doug hasn't said anything about this town, then oh, Jacob might show up there. Because he's only going to promote the ones Jacob's not going to be at. I don't know, that might be too complicated. But Geoff is 3-3 now.
3-3.
Three
Yes.
wins, 3 losses, but of course you went up against multiple people every time. So good for you, Geoff.
And on a back-to-back on a long road trip. Sports.
Let's talk prize bag, Chad. It's your first time. It looks
is.
like you brought some stuff.
I did. Let's see here. We got some delightful 80s style glasses.
Oh, those are neat.
So you can look like the rad Asian dudes at the beginning of Big Trouble in Little China or some shit. Fuck yeah, they're tight. I got some anti-diarrheal caplets that are thankfully gluten-free, which is fucking, yeah. And they're, a Kirkland signature. They don't put their signature on just fucking anything.
So much better than the pro
Yeah.
diarrhea caplets.
When are you supposed to take those, though? Is it like just to stop from having more diarrhea? Because generally you can't plan ahead for diarrhea.
That's true. You control symptoms of diarrhea, including traveler's diarrhea. Like, hey,
That's if you get diarrhea on the basketball court.
there we go. Hell yeah.
Oh,
For the
you know,
sportsman.
that sports reference you get.
Yeah.
They never even call travel diarrhea anymore, though.
I have a VHS copy of Stephen King's Maximum Overdrive.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah. Starring Emilio Estevez, or as I call him, Martin Sheen's better boy. When I was a kid, I used to call this the Mighty Trucks. Wonderful film.
Great movie for kids.
Yeah. I also include some man rinse. Yeah. It's a hair.
Wildly varying reactions
Yeah.
on those two
Well, how do you
items.
How do you think I maintain this mane? If I can see, it excludes extracts like grapefruit seed, green tea, and papaya, just like a man. Man rinse.
Is that used man rinse or is it brand new?
This is used, man.
Oh no.
This is a used man. And I also have some pug slippers. Delightful pug slippers here.
Oh.
Isn't that adorable as fuck?
Those are a couple of cuties.
I got a question, Doug. Have you ever met Doug the Pug?
Who's that?
That's an internet sensation.
It's
Doug
a
the
pug
Pug.
named Doug?
Pug named Doug, dude.
And people love him?
That should be a buddy cop movie with the two of you, I'd say.
Oh, I'd love that.
Yeah, there
we
you go.
make Turner and Hooch kill him at the end.
Hell yeah.
Ah, shit, I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, no.
I didn't say who you kill at the end.
Oh, that's a good point.
Jacob?
Geoff was kind enough to share his bag with me. Okay, so I gotta give me the other thing first. This is some kind of water bottle. My good friend Guy Branum has a show called Talk Show the Game Show. Have you guys ever heard of that? Yeah, we started comedy together here in San Francisco like 15 years ago, and now he has his own TV show, which he did not invite me to be a guest on, but he invited my friend Natasha Leggero to be on, and she didn't want the bottle, so she gave it to me. And now someone else can have it. And this is also just a true TV hat. That was also from that same bag. And and I got a DVD. I got Spider-Man on DVD because I fucking hate every Sam Raimi Spider-Man. I don't even know why I have it. I hate all the Sam Raimi Spider-Mans, and it's not the best. Actually, the Homecoming's the best one. Homecoming's the best one, instantly, don't you think? I thought it was instantly the best Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, but anyway, so there's a Spider-Man DVD, and then I found these outside, which is just really fortuitous because we're in the Bay Area. I got these like these things you put on your car windows, like the flags, and they're these awesome Golden State Warriors, these awesome Warriors flags that I found. So I guess just really, is it just because Steph's hurt? You guys don't like him anymore? But so this is So I got these Golden State Warriors.
Those are just dirty sports flags off of the street.
Yeah, you could put them on your car.
Dirty sports.
They're dirty sports flags. Can't believe you guys don't like the Warriors anymore. I'm from here, man. I'm a city native. I support them.
All right, thanks for this stuff, Jacob. Geoff?
All right, here's what I got. First, I have a bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon. Kendall Jackson from the hotel room where we're staying. Apparently, it's a really nice hotel. And I don't drink, so... you're a wine connoisseur? Then I don't think you'll like this. They sell this at gas stations. So, well, you upsold yourself right out of a free half bottle of wine, so get her something imported. Go ahead and put it on her tab, too, not mine. And then I have a copy of my album. It's new. It comes out on January 12th, but I got some with me. Yeah, you can make a night of it.
That is a nice combo. Thanks, Geoff. All right, so yeah, somebody's getting a couple small bottles of wine.
Wait, the hat? You just have a hat in the bag. That's your hat.
Oh, no, the rest of the stuff in this bag is mine.
Oh, I thought there was more stuff coming.
I got CDs for sale after the show, too. They're in here as well.
$10 over here in the lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Geoff's CD.
$10. It'll be the least expensive thing you've paid for all day. It's San Francisco. I'm from Ohio, and we just read about you. Apparently, the cost of living is high.
Same.
All right, I got a couple questions for you guys, starting with Geoff. What was the last movie you saw? Did you see a movie today? We were flying today.
I did not see one today, but I got one in last night. It's on VOD. It's called November Criminals.
Hate
For
the
real.
title, but tell us more.
It's an unbelievably bad title. And the movie has nothing to do with either of those words. I do not know when it takes place. They're never like, can you believe, what a weird November. They never fucking timestamp the movie. But it stars Ansel Elgort, yeah, Baby Driver, and Chloe Moretz, Hit Girl. But they're in high school, so suspend your disbelief. And their friend gets murdered, and then they try to solve it. It's like that, but it's like not. I liked it. It's a terrible fucking title, but it was a cool mystery, a fun. I like the story. Those are charming leads. David Strathairn and played the fella's dad, and Catherine Keener played the hit girl's mother. Oh man, good film.
It was a good cast.
Yeah, solid cast.
November Criminals.
November Criminals.
All right.
Dumb name. Good movie.
At least they released it just in time for...
December.
No, they didn't. They put it on VOD in December. Because if they put it out last month, everyone would steal it, watch it for free.
You don't want to. You don't want to put that. You don't want to put bad mojo out. You don't want people thinking that that's a good way to be. November Criminals. You don't want to act like you support that behavior as a VOD distributor.
Jacob?
I'm actually really glad that I saw a movie since Star Wars, because I saw Star Wars twice. The first 2 days it was out, and I was like not wanting to be able to come on here and not be able to talk about it. But yesterday I watched. I had never seen Logan, and I watched that for the first time yesterday.
Oh yeah.
You watch on TV?
I watched, like Amazon or something.
Yeah. And?
I guess people are very apathetic about that movie, or they just really wanted me to talk about Star Wars.
No, it's just been a while since Logan came out last March,
Yeah.
but
I want to talk about it now.
I'm glad you got to it and you enjoyed it.
I did. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Wolverine but he says fuck.
Shit, I also watched Logan yesterday in the
Did you
hotel
really?
room. Yeah. Before November
So good.
Criminals.
That kid's rad. I don't understand why the other kids don't speak Spanish, but because they're all from the same Mexican hospital. But they all seem to anyway. But it was a good movie.
I mean, that is a good point. I never thought about
Right?
it.
But like the one chick could only speak, but She was
It's
bad.
not like the language you speak is hereditary. That's more of a
But they were
nurture
raised.
situation.
Because they were raised in a Mexican hospital that they had never left, and she spoke
Right.
Spanish, and the other kids didn't.
Nell talked like a wolf. Because that's who she hung out with, was wolves. I never saw it.
Just see the Jungle Book, same thing.
Really?
I don't know
He's
that-
busting
why
out
not?
Nell references. I told you he was a deep cut dude. And who's talking about Nell in this day and age?
Jacob, had you already purchased tickets to see Star Wars twice before you saw it the first time?
Yeah, a friend of mine did. Actually, I flew up to Oregon, to Portland, just because I have like a Star Wars best friend, and I flew up there. Yeah, I saw His name's Jeff Hughes. He's a great guy.
Is
Shout out.
Star Wars
And I-
gay marriage
if it
legal
were,
in
hey,
Oregon?
if it were and I could be top, no problem. I would marry Jeff Hughes in a heartbeat. He's a great guy. But yeah, I flew up there. I flew up there just to see it with him, kind of because I knew I had bad feelings about it. No, cheesy joke intended. I had a bad feeling about it. Get it? Nobody? Star Wars? Okay. But I thought maybe this is a way for me to get excited about it. You know, seeing it with this guy because he's not as anti-Disney or jaded about the Disney thing as I am. So I thought that would make me like it more. But God, I just hated it.
Jacob, literally no one is as jaded as you
Yeah.
about those things.
Yeah, no, but I
You could
love
just
Force
walk
Awakens.
to the
I
theater
did-
and sit next to anybody,
I
and
love-
they will be more excited for the movie than you are.
I did love The Force Awakens, but it's funny because we had to sit in separate rows, and because there was a crowded theater. And when we stood up at the end, I looked at him thinking we both hated it, and he goes, "Now they're getting it right." And I was like, "I fucking hated it. Are you kidding me? That was the worst. That's the worst thing happening. That's not Trump in the world right now. Is that movie?" But I flew out of state to see it, and he had already bought 2 tickets to 2 shows. I knew I had to see it. I'm gonna go see it more, probably like 4 or 5 more times, just to hate it more and more and more, because I have to be ready to have these conversations for the rest of my life.
Are you sure you like Star Wars?
Yes, I am. I'm very sure.
That's how much he likes it. I mean, Jeff, you've been talking about giving it another looks because you were like not sure if you know how you reacted to it or
Yeah, I
how
saw
you
it.
feel about it.
We saw it in Orlando, and it was super late after a long day of travel, and I want to see it again earlier in a day. And whatever day I see it, I want to see it before 11:30. I want to not have been awake for 16 hours and cross the entire country.
So you're blaming yourself for not loving it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to entertain that. I'm willing to take some responsibility that I didn't care for it. Maybe.
I'm gonna say something. If that movie had been a sequel to Spaceballs, I would have loved it. Because it feels like that. It feels more like a Spaceballs movie than a
That's my favorite Star Wars movie, is
Yeah.
Spaceballs.
Well, then you're gonna love this one. It's emo Spaceballs.
All right, Chad, what was the last movie you saw?
I watched the festive holiday classic Beverly Hills Cop.
I love that movie.
It's a perfect film. It's a wonderful feature. It's got a great soundtrack too.
Oh yeah, the Neutron Dance.
Yeah. Pointer Sisters business.
Yeah, everybody's
Yeah.
doing the Neutron Dance.
They are. Yeah.
He's like hanging from the back of a truck, and he's like going around corners real fast. Axel Foley, the hero of the movie, might die, but it's all set to the music of the Neutron Dance.
The Pointers, yeah. It's the kind of fucking soundtrack you want to tuck your dick between your legs and dance. It's a real treat. You want to do the Buffalo Bill
I was just
shuffle to
concerned
this
about
shit.
Axel Foley. He seemed like a likable character. Would have been weird to
man.
kill him off in that first sequence.
It would. Especially the Pointer Sisters.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
I've watched that movie like 2 weeks ago.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Jeff, do you think there's a movie we could bring up that you won't tell us when you watched it?
Only if it's not within the last 2 weeks. I only feel compelled to mention it if it's very recent. Because here's what I did. Like, I wanted to find out how long it took Axel Foley to solve that case, and he is only in Beverly Hills for 1.5 days. He has that hotel room for one night, and then by the next night, he's just like, did it, you're welcome. And then he leaves.
Yeah, in Beverly Hills Cop 2, he hangs out at a mansion for a few days.
Yeah, for like a week. It takes him forever. It's like,
Yeah, because
solve
he's
it
got a
already.
free mansion.
He's got to pay for this room though, so he fucking does it real quick.
He put the bananas in the tailpipe on his hotel bill.
You take those bananas.
Those are expensive bananas. Yeah, he gave them to him for free, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's right.
Just take
All right. But you liked it, Geoff? You like seeing that movie again?
Yeah.
That was Chad's movie.
I know, but Geoff saw it within the last 2 weeks.
Right.
I love it. It's got this cool song called the Neutron Dance. And I'm just a big fan of science, so.
Did you answer the question, Chad?
I did, yeah.
What'd you say?
Beverly Hills Cop.
Are you shitting me? I saw that like 2 weeks ago.
Is that the one with the Pointer Sisters song?
It is.
I
Like the
saw
Adam Dance or something?
I may have mentioned on the show that I started watching The Boss Baby, and today on the flight I finished The Boss Baby.
Yeah.
And I didn't mind it. It was fine. I was like, it started to get some some nominations for Best Animated Film of last year, and I was like, what? Because from the trailer, I didn't think it looked too entertaining. But it's really, it's kind of like an action movie. It's animated, but it's got a lot of action in it for a movie about a baby.
Yeah, I don't like babies or jobs, so I never felt like seeing it.
I just don't want to watch a movie about a pushy baby. I think they get away with enough as it is.
They're already very
without
demanding.
having to be the boss of anyone.
Always trying to grab that lady's boobs. They should be taken down or whatever.
Those little Franken babies.
I forgot to pay attention if the boss baby sexual harasses anybody, but I don't think he does. Because he mostly interacts with his older brother, who's a young boy. He's not the boss of him.
Kid employee.
You thought saying Kevin Spacey would be enough? Just bringing him up. Hey, Kevin Spacey. Trying to work that in somehow. boss baby driver. And of course, Geoff is, he's coined a phrase that is just taking over the nation. If you pick a song to let you know how long your shower is, it's called baby showering. It's also the name of a specific kind of party, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's just it's what, like, I read about it in one of Dale Carnegie's books about successful people. It's one of the 7 secrets of highly successful people is getting your shit together and not just taking a forever shower.
Okay, Geoff. You've had approximately 24 hours, maybe 22 because of time zones, to think this through. Do you have another best movie I've never seen?
Yeah, there's this movie called Slow West. It's a cool Western movie with Michael Fassbender, and it's written and directed by the lead singer of the Beta Band. All right? You remember them?
Oh, wait a second. I saw that 2 weeks ago.
Are you serious? This is a good movie.
No, I saw it when it came out, and I liked it a lot.
All right.
The slow part is honest in the title. It's a little slow, but when things happen, they happen. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah, West. They go west.
It's good Western.
Yeah.
Good Western. All right, Jacob, do you have one for me?
I'm gonna try. I hate this because it's
Take a
just-
shot
it's
at
so
it, dude.
impossible. And
Good luck.
Yeah, I feel like there's a chance it got by you. But did you see David Lynch's The Straight Story?
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah, as
lot of people didn't.
As much as he aggravates me, I'm a David Lynch completist. I'll see anything he does, but not always enjoy it.
How'd you feel about that one?
I'm way behind on Twin Peaks series. I'm about an hour in. But I think I'll finish it someday. Did they get picked up? I think they got picked up for more.
I don't think if they
Not yet.
yeah, I don't think he's. It's kind of his call. I think it's like
Is
just-
it?
if he decides he wants to do more,
Okay.
I'm sure they're ready. Yeah.
All right. Something
It
got
would-
picked up for more. I heard, but
Stranger Things.
no.
The Office.
What'd you say, Jeff?
The Office.
They're bringing it back, yeah, but not with Steve Carell's still not in it. So what's the point of that?
Oh, I don't know. It's a bad idea. I don't think they should do it. Just make a
You know,
fucking
they're
new
like,
show.
hey, we brought back Will and Grace. Look how great it's doing. Yeah, with all fucking 4 people that were in the first time.
Yeah.
Then bring back The Office, no Steve Carell. Well, what? You think that's gonna work?
I don't.
I'm talking to you, NBC.
Oh, if I'm playing the part of NBC,
Why
then
won't
my
you
answer
answer
is
me,
yes.
NBC?
I do think it'll work, and also we're gonna. If they're gonna bring that back, then bring back Cheers, and also put me on that.
Put me on. That'd be nice. Although Ted Danson's on Curb Your Enthusiasm did just get picked back up. That just got another.
Yeah,
season.
they're gonna do another
That's
season
awesome.
of that.
Yeah, and
So he's busy.
Yeah.
And you're gonna need another ex-alcoholic. Bartender who's always drinking bottles of water and zooming the ladies, right? Oh, right. I could be a combo Sam and Woody, where I'm like, because I'm also fucking stupid.
I don't know what this dance you're doing has to do with anything. Looks like the gopher at the end of Caddyshack.
Yeah. It's the 7th day, and I'm running out of things to do.
You'll make it, buddy. We're gonna do this. All we got's the sack punch. That's all we gotta worry about. It's gonna be fun. Gonna get dabbed out in the parking lot. Please do not notify law enforcement officials. The held out Arden Mall. Here we just do it right out there in Columbus. Did somebody bring a dab rig? Anybody? A PAX? Or perhaps? Perhaps, but first you have to answer 3 questions. But yeah, I've been dabbed out on Columbus. That just sounds like some drug where you take it and find America. Enough talk about the boss, baby. Let the games begin!
You didn't ask Chad for his obscure movie, Doug.
Is there any?
Oh, I did?
weed
Okay,
on-
we'll ask him after we do this. All right, lots of options, you guys. While you peruse, we're going to take a quick message. There's some in the balcony? Is there anybody up there? We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, can you believe that Tate Crazy Nights is almost over? Just one more show tomorrow night in Sacramento. Looks like it's gonna sell out. Thank you to everyone who comes out tomorrow to the Sack Punch. Don't forget, Tuesday, December 26th, I'm back home in Sweet Home San Diego doing Doug Loves Movies at the American Comedy Company. And then on December 27th and 28th, stand-up shows at the Irvine Improv. Like I said earlier, bring those name tags if you want to play. And speaking of name tags, they've been selected. So let's get back to the show.
All right, we're back. And I forgot to ask Chad for a best movie I've never seen. Do you have one?
Dave Foley's The Wrong Guy.
Great movie, have seen it.
Fuck.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
very entertaining.
Very funny movie.
Yeah. All right. So the house lights are dimming. Thank you to everybody for bringing such amazing name tags. I pointed this one out to Chad because it just had so much attached to it.
Yeah.
It's like Christmas morning, this one.
Twix Trident, some fucking peanut butter cups, and a Spider-Man
A
fidget
J in
spinner.
a little container.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then a fidget spinner that's Spider-Man themed.
Mm-hmm.
And the name on it is Earth Girls Are Crazy. And your name is Crazy? What's your name? Cree? Oh, okay. I've heard that name like once before.
And you and Geoff are in the spaceship, and I'm a sensual Gina Davis, snuggled up to Cree as a erotic Jeff Goldblum.
I love it all.
I love everything about this.
Very well done.
It's very sensual.
Good luck, Cree. It's Chad's first time, so we'll see what happens.
Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, no! It's so beautiful.
Jacob, who you playing for?
I am playing for Star Wars The Last Jedi Diane. I'm assuming her name is Diane, or it's just Anne, and she added it to the end of Jedi. But I think it's Diane, right?
Yeah, we had we
Yeah.
had Last Jedi Dion on the I think the first night in Orlando.
Yeah, it was appropriate, I think, for Flash. And she put me on it, and Gaio's on it, and Tate's on it, and some people I don't recognize are on it. And I think what's funny is that the best part is that it's surrounded by like kind of these Star of David Hanukkah lights, and but she's an Asian woman, so I don't know. The Lost Tribe, apparently, was actually from the Korean Peninsula.
All right.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe she dates Jews or wants to.
Which city was Deanna in, Jeff?
No idea. I actually have
It was
no
San
recollection
Antonio.
of that.
San Antonio. She had the Harry Potter scarf on.
Oh, it was in the okay,
San Antonio.
yeah, San Antonio.
I figured it out.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Real quick, you know what she did? Look how she taped down the shithead. How considerate is that?
Oh,
So,
yeah.
like, to make sure like
People are
nobody
really-
would spoil it.
Really
Yeah.
creative with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
anything to make it harder for me to get at. But yes, good job. Jeff?
I'm playing for Steve. He made the Steve'll Dead. They had a bag of weed taped to it. Like a whole bag.
Yeah, I was going to say there had to be some more to it than that.
Plus, I like the Evil Dead. I got the
It
tattoo.
is a good movie, you're right. Yeah.
I got the shotgun and the chainsaw tattoo on my arm.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys were meant to be together.
Yep, he's over there somewhere. I already forgot.
Can we see how big a bag of weed it was?
I mean, I rolled up the tape around it, but
Oh, look at that. It's like a gram, maybe?
yeah,
Okay.
it seems pretty good. Plus, I got 2 joints.
Are you going to save it till January 1st when this shit becomes legal?
Nope.
Or no, wait, you can buy it in stores January 1st. It's already legal. Yeah.
Are they ready? Is that going to actually happen? I've been wondering about that.
Are the
Yeah.
rec stores going to open? And there'll still be medical ones too?
Well, I'm going to walk into one and see what happens.
There's sort of your answer. Yeah. Yeah. Each city's going to have different rules, but like I've seen it like in Denver where there'll be one door for medical, one door for rec, and different things happen to you depending which one you go through. Like on one of them there's a lady that serves you, and the other side there's a tiger.
Yeah. And you don't know. They switch where the tiger is.
Nothing like keeping pot smokers on their toes, worried about tigers.
It's how I stay so fit.
Okay, so that's who you guys are playing for, right? We got that covered?
Yeah.
All right. Terrific. This first game we're going to play is an audience favorite, and it's called Live, Die, Repeat. So, I'm going to say the name of a movie. First one of you that repeats it back correctly in its entirety is the winner. Any pre-guesses?
Dirty Harry.
Why?
We're in San Francisco.
Good. Good thinking.
The Rock.
Why?
San Francisco.
To live and die in L.A.
Why?
Because fuck San Francisco.
Hold on. 48 hours.
Why?
Because San
Takes place
Francisco
in
is
San
great.
Francisco.
I went to Lincoln High School and said I hated it before you even lived here. Yeah, go Raiders.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
A year off from Sirof. 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 Oh boy. Doug loves chanting. All right, here we go. I'm gonna say. This is for reals, you guys. I'm gonna say the name of a movie. Repeat it back. The
Lincoln Lawyer.
The
Last Boy Scout.
the
Conversation.
Last Starfighter.
Last Jedi.
Godfather.
the
Godfather
Jedi.
Part 2.
the
Godfather Part 3.
Force Awakens.
Milk.
Empire Strikes Back.
It's not a movie called The Milk.
Probably is.
The
Best of Times.
the English
Patient.
The English Patient.
The Englishman who went up a hill and came down a mountain.
That's a good one.
I'm sorry.
the English man who went.
Englishman who went up a
and
hill.
came down a mountain.
What's that?
Englishman who went up a hill and came down a mountain.
The English man.
The Englishman who went up a mountain and came down a hill.
What's that, Jeff?
The Englishman who went up a mountain and came down a hill.
The English man who
Ate crumpets. The Englishman who ate
went
crumpets.
up a hill.
The Englishman who went up a hill and came down a mountain. What the?
The
The
Englishman
Englishman
who went up a hill
who went up a
and came down a hero.
hill. The Englishman who went up
The
a.
Englishman who went up a hill and came down with a cold.
Yeah.
The Englishman who went up a hill. But
The Englishman went up a hill, but came down a mountain.
The Englishman who went up a hill but came down a mountain.
Jacob wins.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you guys kept saying and.
Oh no!
Fucking butt, man.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. And that's like my favorite movie. I can't believe it took me that long
I
to
can't
get it.
believe, yeah, it was so hard for you to get that. Oh, that was fun. I enjoyed that. And that means, yeah, Jeff just kept saying and
Yeah, but
came down a mountain.
he knew what it was way before he should have, though.
You told us about a guy who did two things, not did one but became another. He went up a hill and he came down a mountain.
He went up a cabin boy and came down a cabin man.
All right, Jacob gets to go first in a massive game-determining round of Last Man Stanton.
Game determined.
You guys are going to each have one lifeline. Chad can go to Cree. Jacob can go to Diane. And Geoff can go to
Steve.
Steveville. Hey, Steveville.
Oh, there he is.
Has your name tag been picked at one of these shows before? Never? What? Congratulations, man. I thought you looked familiar. Turns out you're just another person with glasses on. But Mr. Pranham's Penguins, the name tag in the front, remember when I said we're going to come back to you? Because you've been, I assume, I don't know how many Pranhams there are in this room, but you're at Shankar Pranham on Twitter? Yes. That's him right there. He was pre-selected by me to give a suggested name tonight for Last Man Stanton. And I don't know why you flipped your name tag over.
Yeah.
What's the name you'd like to suggest? Jim Carrey.
Okay.
Keeping in theme.
Yeah. Right, okay. So Jim Carrey's one name. It feels like we just played him recently, but let's do it again. And where is 45th percentile? Woo! Do you have any kids? You do? You won? I hope you mustered up more enthusiasm when you found out you're having a child than you did just now. This is your night out, man. You 18 months at home. You left the boss baby at home.
Are you Canadian? Yes. Yeah, so you left your baby in Canada to come to the show. Real class act.
Jesus.
He said it was his night out. It's my night out.
Do you like that movie A Boot Last Night? Or Das Boot?
A Boot Schmidt.
Sorry, dude, sorry.
Sorry. I forgot. I got to go back and ask Pranham a question. What do you do for a living?
I'm a software engineer.
Software engineer.
No.
Have you thought about moving to San Francisco?
Or being Indian?
What's the name of your
parents
app?
want you to become a doctor? Is that why you have a fake stethoscope around your neck? All right. 45th percentile. What's your real name?
Luke.
Luke? Okay. Use the force, Luke.
I was a name tag with the Luke Jedi, but I was...
Luke, this is not going to go how you think.
You're saying you didn't bring a name tag?
I've got a baby and like...
He's got a baby, you know. You're halfway through making your name tag. The baby shits all over it. You gotta start over. It's terrible. All right. So what do you got for us, dude? What's the name you'd like us to play?
Elizabeth Banks.
Elizabeth Banks. That's an interesting one. I mean, Jim Carrey's has plenty of titles by himself.
Elizabeth Banks.
We don't really need to throw Elizabeth Banks in there, but I'll try to think of some Elizabeth Banks because you know I like to play. So let me write down next to this one idiot that name. And next to this nice guy, this really good name. You're not an idiot. Why are you so into Elizabeth Banks? It's my night off! my baby hates Elizabeth Banks.
And compare them to the 250 top names in Box Office Mojo.
Oh, you crunched some numbers to come up with Elizabeth Banks?
Canadians have so much free time.
And the best name was Brendan Gleeson because of the Harry Potter bullshit, but... the next name...
He's still talking.
Yeah. I thought you
Boy,
couldn't
hey,
make a
man.
sign because you had a kid and all you're doing is studying and shit.
Dude, we'll make your podcast after this one, okay?
All right, thanks for doing that, dude. I guess. All right, so like I said, these guys each have a lifeline, and they have to name the films of Elizabeth Banks or Jim Carrey. We'll start with Jacob, and then we'll go to Chad, and then to me, and then to Geoff. Good luck, everybody. Very exciting. Jacob.
The cable guy.
Okay.
It's all right.
Yeah, there's no reason to. There's no reason to applaud. No reason to not applaud
Right.
either.
It's just like first pitch of a baseball game.
It is what it is.
Ball one.
But you know,
Sports.
clearly you guys have a favorite here today, and that's rude. Chad.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Whoa. And balls out with that full title. I'm not even sure what to say after that, so I'll change it up. I'll go over to E. Banks. See what she's up to. A little movie called Pitch Perfect.
Role models.
Geoff.
Role models.
Role models. I don't recall Jim Carrey in that. So I'll assume that E. Banks is in that.
Yeah. She is.
What is that company she does those commercials for that I never understand what's happening? Realtor.com?
Realtor.com.
Wow, that guy knew it real well. She must be in his spank banks. Where are we at, Jacob?
Yeah. In San Francisco, we got a lot of the software designers that moved here from other places, and so why not go with the 40-year-old virgin?
Chad.
Ace Ventura 2, When Nature Calls.
Oh, see that one.
Wait, is there a 2 in it?
I don't know.
Is the
I'm
number
going to
2
take
in
his
it?
word for it because he
The
said
number-
it so
okay.
confidently.
You did say confidently.
Yeah, but that When Nature Calls part, that's a good, it's one of the better subtitles out there. But no subtitle, just a number. Pitch Perfect 2. Geoff.
Dumb and Dumber.
Jacob.
The best Batman movie ever made, Batman Forever.
It had the Kilmer in it. Kilmer was a good Batman.
Chad.
The Mask.
Yep, good one.
Controversial for some reason.
Yeah, why?
I'm going to say the best Mr. Poppers movie.
Ooh.
Mr. Popper's Penguins. You can turn that around again now. Show everybody behind you. I'm more excited about all those penguins than I remember Jim Carrey being. I'm way more into it. Penguins! Here!
Liar, liar.
Jacob.
But that's what that movie was called, huh? I'm gonna go with Why not? Let me think. That's 1 and 2. Bruce Almighty.
Boy, they hate
That
you.
was almost like.
Why are they?
No, I
they're
think-
fucking stonewalling. Like,
Oh, it's
I mean, it's not an impressive answer.
no.
none of these have been impressive.
Well, it was pretty fun the way 40-year-old virgin came up. That was fun.
That was tonight.
Chad, you got another one?
The Truman Show.
Yes, of course. I'm so excited to be doing Fate of the Furious at the Castro. Ooh. Yeah, the Castro is one of the great old movie palaces. Reminds me a lot of the Majestic.
Oh!
Can I come to that show? Can you put me +2? It's gonna be me, myself, and Irene.
I really thought you wanted to come. Oh, God damn it. Jacob?
I was thinking there's just no way to come up with a joke for Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Wanted to say something, but Geoff had a good one. I was like, just say it.
Yeah, you just sort of got to say
Yeah,
it.
just get that one out.
All right, what do you think, Chad?
The incredible Burt Wonderstone.
Oh. Yeah, that's hard to work into a sentence. Well, this is working out pretty good. Like, Jeff's doing great, and Jacob's doing great, and Chad, you kick ass too.
Oh! What a sweetheart. Thank you, man. Damn. That was good.
Yeah, that was good. That was fucking good work. That is. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Jeff.
Yes, man.
Jacob.
I had one, but Man in the Moon, I forgot it.
All right, that's almost what we're doing. I guess you're changing it to if we're like that's like
It's improv, Jeff.
Chad.
After that last answer, you better take a walk of shame, Jacob!
Ooh.
I don't even.
Walk of Shame.
Walk of Shame.
Yeah, that was a movie that E. Banks did.
It's true. Very bad.
Yeah, it looks like we have, we're up to the number 23. It's the 24th one we've named, actually, but I was hoping it would be close. Jeff.
Hunger Games. The Hunger Games.
That's a bummer. I forgot about those. May the odds ever be in your favor, Jacob.
Yeah, may they. Stalin here. The Hunger Games are tough because of the titles.
Yeah, I mean, That's kind of all this is.
Yeah. No, but they have specifically.
He means the numbers and the subtitles. You know Geoff. Geoff's just having fun. It's been 7 crazy nights. You gonna get extra crazy tomorrow night at the Sack Punch, Geoff?
Thinking about it. I am thinking about it.
What would that entail? Like, would you drink an extra coffee or something?
Cocaine.
Oh. Oh, road trip, everybody. I think there's 6 tickets left.
God, I hope there's no. I don't know what the part 2 is. The Hunger Games Catching Fire.
That sounds about right.
Is that the full
Yeah,
title?
yeah. Yeah, I don't think they put the numbers in there. Except, I take it back.
Do they?
Don't worry about it. I accept Hunger Games Catching Fire. Chad?
Take your time, Chad.
Okay. 2 hours of future people making fun of Jay Leno. The Hunger Games Mockingjay.
Yes. Oh,
Hunger
shit.
Games 2 Mockingjay, is that part 2?
I think I know what you guys are
Yeah.
getting at, and yeah, those confuse me. So you might want to withdraw that and try something else, because I can't
Okay.
tell you if you're right or wrong.
All right. Wet Hot American Summer.
Oh, there you go. I just got something I want to do real quick. Earth girls are easy. It's right under our noses. Just like Geoff's cocaine. Your turn, Geoff.
Oh, fuck, it is. All right, I can do it. Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1.
Oh,
There you go.
nice.
And now we know what Jacobs is going to say.
The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 3. No, Part 2. Hunger Games Part
That was
2.
a close one. Chad?
Does Jim and Andy count?
No.
It does not?
Well, maybe. Yeah, all right. You're right. It's out. It's a movie. It's a documentary where
No
there's
theatrical.
parts where Jim Carrey talks as himself. A lot of it is Andy Kaufman, so I wouldn't count that part. But okay, we'll go with that. All right, good answer. Good job. I'm going to go all the way back to early Jim Carrey and say, Once Bitten.
Yeah. That's good.
Geoff?
All right, are we up to movie 43 yet?
Which one was in that, Jim Carrey?
Jacob.
Diane, you got anything?
Lifeline time?
Do you feel like you have something, Diane?
Well, you can't just quiz your lifeline, but...
Yeah. No?
Yeah.
Do you have anything, Diane? Okay.
Yeah,
What do you got? I'll go to it.
Power Rangers?
What? Which? Is that even Diane?
Is that the right...
I don't think that's where Diane was sitting. It is Power Rangers. Which Power Rangers? What
E.
actor?
Banks is in a Power Rangers?
Which?
And it's just called Power
It's
Rangers?
just called Power Rangers.
All right.
Thanks.
What are you going to do? Can't ignore the facts. Wait, oh, Chad's going to his lifeline now.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Just seeing if there's something.
Chad. She's got a tip of the tongue. What?
Oh! The next 3 days.
That's what it's called, the next 3 days? Wait, you did a whole sentence like we've been doing?
She did. She did. Get a little gag ready.
The listeners can't hear that. But she was really leading up to it. She said, let me think about it for the next 3 days. Good job. All right, I gotta dig pretty damn deep to come up with something on this one. I'm taking Pitch Perfect 3s off the table, you guys, because it is not open. Yeah, oh, I was right. So I gotta get into some Jim Carrey, and I gotta say, the Deadpool.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Yeah.
God damn.
Clint Eastwood,
That's a
Dirty
very
Harry
deep
movie
cut. That's
where
super deep.
Jim Carrey plays a
Yeah.
rock star guy. Like, he's supposed to be like Axel, not Foley. Geoff!
Elizabeth Banks is in that movie, The 10. See? A few people agree.
Jacob,
Whew. It's tough. I'm
right?
definitely out of Banks. No more Banks. I feel like there's like 10 Jim Carrey movies we're not thinking of.
Yeah, there's a few at
He
least.
did so many.
Nobody in the audience help, please. Keep it to yourselves. Take it with you back to Canada. Oh, I think I got one, maybe.
I'm trying to just think of the title. I have one, but I just want to think of the title.
Okay, say it. Title.
Wait, because they might have titled it funny.
Tate.
No. This is worse than not doing
Was it just called? I want to say was the movie just called The Grinch? Or then it was called How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Or are you not going to give it to me?
Is it How or is it The Grinch Who Stole Christmas?
How the
It's How? Okay. All right. You're a mean one. That's great that came up. Because this is a Christmas episode of the show. Chad, is anything happening for you over there, buddy?
Rubber Face.
What?
You ever heard of the Rubber Face?
That's a movie?
Yeah, that Jim Carrey did. Like before Once Bitten.
Called Rubber Face?
Uh-huh.
All right.
It's a Canadian movie.
Oh, maybe we
Right.
can have our Canadian friend confirm that. You ever hear of Rubber Face? I don't fucking know. I don't know no fucking Rubber Face. All right. Wow. I did not see that one coming. I'm gonna go with. Oh fuck. This has gotten rough. I kind of had one earlier, but I lost it. So I think I'm gonna tap. Yeah. I think that's what I'm doing. I think I'm getting out
Cool, Geoff.
now. Geoff!
I love you, Philip Morris.
God damn it!
That's good.
How about I feel so dumb and dumber for not thinking of this sooner.
Shush,
Full title?
shushy time for you to all shush. I've got this. That's the one I thought of and forgot, and you are incorrect, Jacob.
That's not the full
Fix
title?
it.
Dumb and Dumber 2, Dumb and Dumber?
Don't help him with clapping.
No?
Pick something. Final answer.
Dumb and Dumber 2, Dumb and Dumberer. I thought it was Dumber and
Yeah,
Dumberer.
I'm sorry, dude.
Really?
Yeah, you're out.
Dumb and Dumberer, huh?
I know, it's sad. Chad, what are you going to do with this? Silent night.
Oh, man.
Holy
Oh, no.
No, don't sing, man. I'm gonna forget the one I have. Stop it, Doug. Stop it. Nope, nope, nope. Don't. No, come on. Say a title, goddammit. Chad, say a fucking title. Oh, goddammit.
Is it Dumb
it's
2,
just-
Dumber and Dumber?
What's that?
Is it Dumb 2, Dumb and Dumberer?
No,
It's not?
no.
Is it my turn?
Jeff,
You guys, I think it's called Dumb and Dumber 2.
T-O-O, that is correct.
That's it?
No, just
What's Dumb
just
and Dumber?
T.O.
That was the prequel?
Dumb and Dumberer was the prequel
That was the
didn't
prequel?
have Jim Carrey in it. Yeah, you
is-
got prequel fucked.
Oh,
Again. Story in my life.
You guys got preaked.
no. Yeah.
You got preaked in the ass.
I have. Is this one I've been wondering about for a while since I just won? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it called Lemony Snicket's Series
Yes.
of Unfortunate Events?
Yes.
And since it
Yes.
is Christmas, he's in A Christmas Carol. They made a
Yes,
movie of A
Christmas
Christmas
Carol.
Carol. Yeah.
It might have been called Charles Dickens's,
No, it's
or
public
or,
domain now.
Or who made it?
Zemeckis.
Zemeckis's. Robert Zemeckis's. Zach and Miri make a porno for Elizabeth Banks.
Oh, shit.
That's a good one.
I can't believe.
We said
I already
Truman
said it.
Show.
Yeah, I already said Truman Show.
Fun with Dick
Oh,
and
yeah, Fun with Dick
Jane.
and Jane.
Okay.
We said 40-year-old
yeah,
virgin. We said
said
liar,
that,
liar. It's a fun game. Just keep yelling out shit we already said.
Oh, there we go. Catch me if you can.
Elizabeth Banks is in
Oh,
Catch Me If You
Slither.
Can.
That's a good one.
Elizabeth Banks is in Catch Me If You Can. That's right.
I don't believe all of these, actually.
What to expect when you're expecting? That sounds legit.
That's right. Yeah, I remember that one when that came out.
Great job, everybody.
Yeah.
What a battle. Good job, Jeff.
Geoff Tate's record now for 7 nights in is 4-3, and Steve, you want to come get your prizes? Come on up here, buddy.
Hey!
There's just like piles of stuff over here for you to figure out how to get together and get out of here with it. Yeah, you like those? No, he doesn't care for those one bit. He's taking them anyway. Oh, that's a great idea. He's just going to leave them on the street.
Yeah.
Now, Chad Opitz, do you want any of this stuff off of this thing?
Oh, what?
today?
Oh, sure. We'll take some
You want the
delicious
Twix?
Trident.
You want the Trident gum? Can I have the fidget spinner?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that in tomorrow night's bag. I think Sacramento will be very excited. I don't think they have fidget spinners yet. I'll take care of this weed as well.
Yeah.
Jeff's going after the fancy peanut butter cup. It's not even Reese's. That's how fancy it
They're
is.
vegan, she says.
They're vegan.
Oh, they're vegan?
Like, he throws them away. Oh, yeah! Toss them.
I'd rather just be hungry.
So dumb. What do you got to plug, Chad? Thank you for being here, first of all. Wasn't Chad great, everybody?
Oh, thank you. I'm doing a New Year's Eve show up in Windsor at the Barrel Brothers Brewery with fellow fancy boy Steve Osborne. It'll be a good time. And San Francisco Sketch Fest, January 13th at Docs Lab and the 20th at Punchline.
Yeah, would you like to throw a donut?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
These look really tasty.
Oh, shit! Oh! Let's go! Ricocheted like Denzel Washington.
Wow! Oh, shit. Who made these? These are paper donuts, and I love them. That was so cool. I mean, they're not like gonna give you a paper cut. They're nice and soft.
It's foam core.
Canada!
Oh!
Knock you out. I love these paper donuts. Apologies if I just hit anybody in the face with one. Jacob, what do you got to promote?
I'll plug my super far away date at the American Comedy Company in San Diego, St. Patrick's Day weekend.
All right, yeah.
And then just
feel plenty of time to get tickets.
Yeah, totally. And you know, if you want to argue with me about Star Wars, Jacob Sirof with 1F on Twitter, Instagram. If you'd like to argue with me about Star Wars.
What? His name's Jacob Sirof with 1F. Guess where it goes? Sirof. And, but you know, on Instagram, if they start to spell it 2 F's, the regular, it'll pop up, right?
I would
it'll
imagine.
pop up, okay. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
All right, and Geoff Tate, everybody.
All right, I like it. January 12th, I got an album coming out. You can pre-order it now on all the spots, all your online distributors. I'll be at Go Bananas Comedy Club in Cincinnati, Ohio, January 4th through the 7th. I'll be at Hyenas in Dallas on January 24th. The Secret Group in Houston on January 26th. Lafayette, Louisiana on the 27th. Baton Rouge, Louisiana on the 29th. And I am on Instagram at Geoff Tate. Yeah, it's the only social media spot where I could get just my name. So I'm gonna fucking really lean into Instagram from here on out. That's gonna be my shit. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been Instagramming little things from our tour, from our travels, and been having a very nice time. And we got, like I said, we got one more to go tomorrow. And I got something to promote too. Oh, January 2nd, Doug Loves Movies is back in LA at UCB Franklin at 8 o'clock. And thanks you guys for coming out tonight. Thank you to Cobb's Comedy Club. It's always a great place to do the show. And hey, Canadian guy, 45th percenter, whatever your name is. How do you spell diapers? Did he spell diapers different in Canada?
Yeah, it's the French way, but it's the same.
What? How's that the same?
All right, well, I just think somebody spelled diapers wrong on the back of their name tag.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, that's not how it's spelled.
Daipers.
Yeah, that's not right.
No.
No.
Diapers.
Yeah. All right, but I know now that it's definitely diapers. Okay. Shit got real political tonight with the shitheads. One more time for all of my guests: Chad Opitz, Jacob Sirof, and Geoff Tate. Buy Geoff's new album. You can pre-order it in the lobby for $10. He'll hand it to you. It's a real fancy form of pre-ordering. I'd like to get that early. Well, I happen to have one right here in my hand. As always, enjoying a delicious dinner, and halfway in you find 2 pieces of hair? Is the shithead? And parking lot diapers are a shithead.
Now it's time for Doug to watch another talkie. Eyes of gold, his viewing prowess makes him cocky. There's no room in his heart for you, 'cause Doug loves movies.